'Twas the hottest day in August in the year 2007. We'd been all day filming, and it was 11:15.
The rumbling in our stomachs was a concern and a care, so we entered the huddle house. Ah, the smell of burger in the air.
Denton and Thomas sat down in a booth while I motioned to the waitress, who I believe was named Ruth.
The menus were sticky with hash browns and syrup. A cook resembling Shrek let fly a loud burp.
The back cushion on the seats gave such a feeling of ease that I mentioned to my cohorts, "This is a good night for cheese."
Thomas gave a smile, I a sly wink. With the order away, we now have time to reflect, to think.
Big jobs and small jobs, we were getting quite a lot. Why, just this very day, 2 gospel music videos we had shot.
I wondered aloud, when we do something of our own? Brian's wife, the same, 2 weeks ago at home.
Inquisitive looks the two now gave me. You see, Annette is reserved, so when she speaks, we pay heed.
What did she say? I said with a raised brow.
She said we'd produce a documentary, just wasn't sure how. What would we do one on? Thomas said, quite unsure. How do we find a story both inspirational and pure?
Reality TV taints the mind of the masses. It's turned our great country into a community of dummies.
Ruth dashed back with 2 trays of hot food, triple cheeseburgers and pickles. Man, it looked good.
I grabbed a cheese stick that was too hot to taste. We thought now would be a good time to offer up grace.
Dear God in heaven, with your wisdom supreme, we come to you now with desire and dream.
First, if you will, bless the burgers and tea. And if you're in the mood for giving, an idea for a documentary.
Well, 13 seconds flew by and we heard not a peep. Did he not hear us? Was God asleep?
Well, we're pretty smart, even bright it would seem. But as for ideas that night, none could be seen.
We paused for a second as the jukebox started up, humming lines from single ladies, playing drums on our cup.
Perhaps we should ask God again, and this time mean it. Every trouble you have, believe us, He's seen it.
As the word amen escaped from my lips, something magical happened. No, not the chicken strips.
Into the door he miraculously appeared, an African-American gentleman in Tuskegee gear.
Jacket, hat, and belt buckle he wore, adorned on his person memorabilia from the war.
He gave an aged smile and was off to his seat. We 3 sat perplexed, too stunned to eat.
Had we known at the time what had entered the door, we'd have gotten up from the table and bowed to the floor.
God had answered our prayer and given direction, you see, something to change our lives and our small company.
As we introduced ourselves and made plans to meet, I couldn't help notice a new spring in our feet.
With eyes wide open and smiles just as bright, we shook hands with our new friend and wished him a good night.
You see, always in life, opportunity is there. God reveals it in your heart when you go to Him in prayer.
So this time of the season when we celebrate our King, remember this story and go after your dreams.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
From Bryton Entertainment.
God bless.